Give me a second to find the feed. I'm going to be kind of talking about the heart chakra and these ascension energies going on. I'm going to be doing this video and card feed afterwards. So give me a second to find this, to summon some people. I want to talk a little bit about these ascension energies and a little bit about what happens with the heart chakra going through this ascension process. I'm going to try my best. I'm kind of all over the place, right? It's Monday morning. I'm just getting back to doing videos. But I want to talk a little bit about the heart chakra expansion that's occurring with these energies. People are very complex. I think a lot of what has put me on my spiritual path in general is just me trying to understand life, what we're all doing here. I had some deeper questions, right? Like life, what we're all doing here. My bigger purpose being here, I was never okay with, this is just what we do, prison planet, and that's it. I was always on this, deeper spiritual yearning for understanding. And, so I'm kind of on this seeking, and a lot of where I've been led is just trying to understand what we're all doing here. People are so cut off from their spiritual software in a lot of ways that are still choosing to sleep. I know this because clearly I was asleep and went through a spiritual awakening. We get really used to being uncomfortable when we're asleep with our feelings. People are very complex. Like I said, we have so many experiences. Like, look just at this one life. We've had so many experiences. And I believe in reincarnation. I know that my soul has reincarnated across different places and planes and things like that. And so, our akashics are complex. While we've been through these experiences and they are not who we are, they're still shaping us into who we are. They're having an impact on us. We can go through a trauma or experience and it changes who we are as a person. These are soul imprints in a certain way, right? And so, the soul is vast and complex, and you've had so many experiences, everywhere, learning. For every negative experience, you've played both people. Like, it's like a dream. You've played both versions of every side of it, every experience. And for the first time in a very long time, we are moving out of a world that encourages us not to feel. That if you are depressed or anxious, you have something wrong with you. You might need a medication or to see a psychiatrist or a therapist, they will tell you. And so it's not normal to be having these intense feelings, right? Humans are very complex because we have a lot of complex emotions. On any given day, we can kind of rapid cycle through a lot of emotions. For the first time ever, we're starting to realize we have to feel the spiritual. So if we have everyone medicated on medications, they're going to be shut off from how they feel. It kind of has an effect on our nervous system, dulling the senses. A lot of the spiritual for me, I have to sense and feel. For me, a lot of, my abilities center around this source energy that is, all around us and within us. But I have to feel this energy in order to, translate it, put it into words. It's a feeling. So for the first time ever, we're going through this process, which includes this massive heart chakra expansion. Our heart chakras are opening after a very long time of being closed. I love that they try to normalize a lot of these things, like, oh, this person is just a narcissist, this is shit behavior, this is a psychiatric kind of condition. No, they have something wrong with them. It's a mental health thing. They love to slam mental health labels all over the place, right? And not that this person's just a shit person and, they're exhibiting these nasty characteristics. They have something wrong with them. It's okay. And they're always trying to normalize a lot of this kind of like psychotic behavior going on in the Matrix, right? Crazy stuff happening. They just normalize. I find it concerning that people with these spiritual abilities are often singled out. Because, if you're seeing anything that isn't there or feeling it, you must be crazy. You must have something wrong with you in the third dimension. That's concerning to me, too. Because a lot of people don't understand what's happening going through, life and having these very profound kind of spiritual experiences. This energy is doing a crazy recalibration of our heart chakra as well as our light bodies. We have a lot of energies coming in right now. And you'll probably be feeling it. You could feel tightness in your chest. Maybe just anxiety surfacing, a lot of feelings. We do have a new moon in Cancer energy hitting right now, which is kind of an emotional element, that water. We're meant to feel these things and release these things. A lot of people have been really comfortable in, having these things come up, whether it's like feeling depressed, hopeless. I see a lot of light workers are rapid cycling through emotions right now. Like, you know, feeling maybe like homesick, they don't want to be here, sick of it all. It could just be like you feel like you're working really hard and not getting anywhere, having these intense kind of things come up with this moon right now. It's really putting a light on this new cycle, and whatever you're focusing on right now is something that you have to complete by the end of the year. We will go into a new eclipse season in like January of next year, and whatever the focus is around you right now, your issues, your problems, your hang-ups, those are things that are probably going to be, you know, cleared with this new energetic cycle. I have concern. Concern, I always say, it's my favorite word around here. I have concern because the last eclipse season did change the Ascension energy schedules, so we'll see what happens and how this plays out. But we can expect the effects of these eclipses to last several months. And the way I feel it, it creates kind of an energetic reset on this planet, and it's kind of needed with where we're all at times to just kind of stop. We have like 5 planets in retrograde with Mercury about to join them, and sometimes that will push you to just stop what you're doing, kind of reevaluate. I've been more offline, off-grid, just, you know, not feeling like dealing with people or whatever. I have 2 moods, right? Vibe and whatever, or offline. So I've been more offline right now, taking time, because I'm going through some intense upgrades too, and I'm really feeling them. And feeling these Ascension energies. So, you know, we have put a lot of, for some people, they might have put drugs in their body in the past. GMO food, vaccines, shit relationships. I can go on and on if you're getting the idea. We put a lot of things in our bodies, in our energy field, that wasn't good for us. It could have just been the people around us. We've been through a lot of toxic situations, right? Toxic situations on all levels. It doesn't even have to be relationships. It could have been family members, toxic friends not serving you, or people that weren't good friends around you. All things influencing and, you know, that we're taking into our energy field. And what is happening now with this Ascension is that it's not just stuff being released from this life. You know, our souls are vast and old, and all that, any kind of darkness, things not serving us, you know, manifestations that we didn't like, these things are coming to the surface to be released. More and more light is flooding this planet, and we're holding more and more light in our bodies. And as our bodies are losing density, and we are fast, you guys could be feeling like it's lighter here. I've been having a lot of really lucid dreams, and I do a lot of dream work, and I try to pay attention there because I can learn a lot to bring back here. And so it's a lot lighter in the astral, in your dreams. It feels real, right? It feels like you're here, or you're having a very real experience a lot of the time. But it's a lot lighter. And that's where we're headed here, because our bodies are going to be more like that light body. And I've had death experiences, and I try to talk about these things too, because I have a good recollection from when this happened. And I explain it like, you are in the light body form. It's very much like a dream or astral experience where you're the light body. And it's no different. You think it's real, right? You think it's real like your dreams and things like that. So that's where we're at here. And our bodies are changing. The physical body is losing density. We're becoming lighter and lighter. And it doesn't feel like it at times. Sometimes, you know, everyone's going at their own pace and getting hit with a lot of upgrades and energy, and it can feel like you're getting heavier, right? Or you can't move around a lot. I try to stay moving around in these energy storms. We have a new moon, like I said, energy, and the eclipses are just amplifying the energy. They're a lot like these sacred sites or stargates, right? They just amplify the energy already there. So they're amplifying this new moon energy. This is, you know, a new energy cycle. So for me, my finances sucked the last few months, and my stuff I'm doing and whatever, right? This is a chance to have a new energy cycle. So, you know, I know that a lot of people didn't have the best time coming into this year. Things are going to change, whether it's like your finances, your situation. This is a completely new energy cycle. Stay very positive. This shift we're going through with these eclipses this week, just stay extra positive, because we are shifting timelines. The wind's real crazy here, and I'm teaching my boyfriend too, and I had to show him, I'm like, look at the wind. I go, that's the energy. I've been offline all weekend. I like to wait for the right moments to do my stuff, right, to make my moves. And I said, look at the energy. The wind is starting to really fly around here. And, you know, I can only describe that as this energy. I told him, I said, you feel the wind. You can't see it, right? You have to feel it. And that's a lot like this energy I work with. Well, this is the energy I harness and work with. And we have a lot of energies flooding in right now. And, you know, later on today, this energy will peak. It will hit its strongest point. It will open up a gateway or a porthole, And we can use that to shift timelines. We're over here trying to do like work shifts and things like that. And, you know, just sorting our lives out, rebuilding our lives over here. So we'll be using this energy to try to land on better, higher timelines that that we like better. Yeah. So we're going to be using this storm, staying extra positive, aligned with what I'm trying to manifest. Stay really aligned with what you're trying to work on, manifest, doesn't matter how crazy it seems. And, you know, this gateway will take you there. You don't have to be going to an actual, like, Stargate, like Stonehenge. We're making these shifts all day long in our lives, especially during these ascension shifts going on. So it's really important for me to learn these energy cycles so I can best use them. So we'll have that gateway opening today until after the eclipse. And it's really a powerful energy storm right now. People need to get moving around more. Some people need to start moving around more. You'll feel a lot better if you start flowing. I didn't want to do my videos today as usual, Monday morning, right? And, you know, I knew I had to get up and do my videos because I'll feel a lot better than if I take another day off. So try to get up and flow more. Whether it's like getting errands done, getting things that you need wrapped up done. Hi, good morning. I'm sending crazy love. We're talking about the heart chakra and expansion. So I'm doing a lot of like healing work, and I run into a common problem where people tend to close themselves off from love that might have had bad experiences. I see a lot of very spiritual people, a lot of them single. Right? Oh, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just keep my energy good, right? I don't want to risk love. I don't want to go at this place where I'm at. I'm in a good energy, right? Things like that. And so I see a lot of people are scared of love still around here. Don't worry, we're going to be doing some tantric revolution classes as soon as I can close that group back up. I can't wait to have big relationship plans. So I see some relationship hang-ups, though. Still, things that are blocking us from love, and I try explaining in my reality, it's a lot easier to do this spiritual path with another, because the whole point of this stuff is love. like love. It's the highest spiritual attainment that you can have, right? It puts you in states of bliss, samadhi. It allows you to be in harmony and alignment with another person. We're usually more powerful when we merge our energy with someone else. That's why I like to make these spaces. Just us hanging out, spiritual, it's powerful energy just coming together. I'm convinced that we all kind of hold different activations and places our souls from, and you know, and then we come together and we're kind of like activating and helping level up everyone real fast around here. Same with love. So the things that are blocking us from love, you guys might be in a relationship or, you know, not be in one, it doesn't matter. A lot of times we have things that are blocking us from love in our relationships. Programming, ways we see the world that are not serving us, ways we view other people. We always are, we're tending to like have something go wrong and our minds are real fast to get like real paranoid, like maybe person isn't for me, maybe this isn't anything. We forget the oneness here and that we're always just seeing our own soul and a reflection of it. And we need relationships, whether they're just friendships or people around us, always to learn, because that's how we can really see each other. You guys have learned so many of your lessons just from the bouncing around and colliding with different versions of yourself time and time again in this matrix, and it's made us better people in a lot of ways. Hi! So, it's come to my understanding that the world is scared of love. That a lot of the world is either content with toxic relationships, a lot of people. I mean toxic, bad for your energy. And I have to stop and think, who's bad for your energy? What is toxic? Someone that's going to be bad for your energy, right? You can always tell that maybe you'll be like losing yourself in those kind of relationships. You know, you're looking extra tired, drained, right? Extra tired, drained, you can't move. Relationships like this that are becoming toxic for you. Things like that. So we have such an emphasis on relationships right now and on opening up to love. And it doesn't have to be romantic relationships, just connecting deeper with the people around you. We've been kind of put in this paradigm where everyone just rushes around all the time, right? Myself included. Things to do, I have to go, I can't stop and chat, right? I have blah, blah, blah. And it's about being in the moment more. And the creator's in every moment, they teach in the Law 1, right? The creator's in every moment, even the worst moments of your life. Brought to you by God, right? In every single moment, right? So it's about being in the now and seeing the creator in all these moments, especially in the people around us. We tend to have these views of separation, right? These judgments, I'm not like this person. I'm not, thank God my lessons aren't going like that person over there. Oh man, I think they're really screwing up their life, maybe from their Facebook posts. We have these little ways we see the world and judgments that are blocking us from our full connection with that creator. So through us seeing the divinity in everyone, seeing God in everyone, seeing that these are, versions of yourself and God all around you. It's hard to tell which is which, right? Just this labyrinth. It's not what it seems, but there's love in every moment. And we tend to put our fears and our prejudices in the way of, meaningful connection a lot of the times. A lot of times you guys are having, like, angels sent to you, and they might not be who they appear, right? And you're like, I'm not accepting this person on my Facebook page. They look weird. Myself, right? They look weird. I'm not going to friend this person. These could be opportunities that you're missing. These could be angels being sent to you through the people around you. Things are not what they seem around here, right? So a lot of times we are really fast to judge people. I hate accepting friend requests. I feel like I have to judge everyone in like 1 second of looking at their page, and I'm like, I don't know who these people are, right? I'm like, I don't know. I'm the worst with friend requests. Whatever. So we have these little judgments where we think that we know things or know everyone. You know what? It doesn't matter. We know that our stories are complex, and so are everyone's around here. So a lot of times we're blocking our own opportunities with being afraid to connect with certain people that are being sent to us. So, lessons of the week: more meaningful connection, opening up on deeper levels. If you're already in a relationship, amazing. Try connecting on deeper levels. Try listening more. Try being in the moment more. Putting out more love. That's how we get more love back. So we for sure are going through a lot of heart chakra expansion. This could be bringing a lot of old relationship stuff to the surface as we're doing that. Things not serving us. If you guys are like feeling, a lot of emotions, release them. Take more salt baths, more self-care. We didn't love ourselves. That's why we got this, these lessons reflected back. So you know that when you can love yourself first, that it kind of creates a ripple effect all around you. More self-love with these energy shifts. A lot of you guys have heart palpitations. A lot of you guys have a lot going on too. A lot of you guys are raising kids. You have your lives, your jobs, prison planet, right? It can go on and on. You have a lot going on, but we're also doing Ascension. And that can be really hard on your body. We're getting rewired in every way. We're going from this dense physical vehicle to mostly a light body experience. So, we're activating parts of ourselves we didn't even know existed. If you guys are like tired with these energy shifts, like I said, it's an energy reset. Try to rest more. Rome was not built in a day. And a lot of the times we're not seeing that we're not meant to be building the material. We're meant to be working on ourselves. So we're going through this transformation. You can tell when you look at the pictures of the people on this spiritual path that people are transforming, blooming, right? Getting lit up. So this is all about, transformation of the self, more self-love. If you guys are tired, take a minute, rest. Sending crazy love. I'm doing coffee and heart chakra, right? We're doing some heart chakra work. This is heart chakra week in this class. It fits up with the energy perfectly because we have a lot of light body upgrades that are going on. And it's really rewiring our heart chakra. A lot of you guys are empaths, are very energy sensitive, so you're feeling these energy shifts more and more. And it can really help you navigate through them. We have a lot going on with the Earth's grid system too, so a lot more energy is being sent out globally, and people are just starting to be able to really handle this energy really well. Keep drinking a lot of water. Someone was making fun of me, right? Because I'm always like, drink more water. It's the best thing you can do with these Ascension energy shifts. We don't realize the powerful connection between humans and the elements, that we have a powerful connection, right? You can look at astrology. We're made of these same elements. And water is really huge on purifying. I was seeing a lot of, I forget what I was watching, something really weird, suggesting that people may have, I believe people could have lived underwater and could have lived in different conditions at different places in time. So we have a powerful connection with water. Salt especially is purifying. Clean your houses now with this new moon. Go clean your houses. Like, we've been doing a lot of cleaning here in Saging. Clean your houses. Make sure your space is clean, okay? This is about bringing in new manifestations this next week. And like I said, this eclipse is going to amplify these energies. Try to stay really positive. I want to talk about crystals too really fast. I'm just going to cram it in there. A lot of you guys can feel energy. A lot of you guys can, if you can't feel people's energy, go practice on some crystals. Crystals have powerful frequencies and they have set frequencies. They're minerals, right? They also hold consciousness. Or like, I look at them like little flash drives with their own little akashics, right? and they can activate you. They're powerful for healing. This is a really good time to be connecting with crystals. I was talking to my boyfriend about how I picture those huge rocks. Like I'm going to Stonehenge this week, so I'm trying to fit a lot in. I'm going to Stonehenge again, and I'm talking about Lemuria. I'm going to be doing a lot of Lemuria stuff this week. I have a huge focus on Lemuria and Atlantis. I'm supposed to be doing these class spaces, and I'm on it, and I'm doing a lot of downloading. So I'm talking to him about how I picture the crystals in Lemuria, my third eye, right? And I would picture them like the same size as like Stonehenge, but more like quartz crystals, right? More like huge quartz, and you would go stand by them, and it would do crazy things to your energy. Same with the pyramids and things like that. This is powerful technology, and everyone's like, yeah, okay, go play with some rocks, right? It's powerful for healing. They're powerful for healing. They are your friends. You can talk to them. You can telepathy these rocks. Everyone thinks I'm, going off the deep end probably in my life. It's okay. I went to, when I went to the British Museum and I saw the Easter Island rock in this crystal skull, I telepathy them. That you can telepathy your crystals and ask them to activate you, ask them to heal you, ask them to assist you if you feel you have blockages, things holding you back. Just to recalibrate your energy, anything. Talk to these crystals. They speak telepathy. The crystals speak telepathy. This is a really good time, though, during this eclipse shift to be charging your crystals, working with crystals, really. So we have a huge emphasis on crystals and what they can do for healing. Yeah, good. Kathleen is amazing. I love watching you guys grow and learning with you guys. And huge on Reiki crystals. I need to laugh. I'm so serious. I'm sorry. I have one mood. I know, right? Alright, so more water, more crystals, clean your space, stay positive. I'm going to probably make a grid this couple day. We have a 48-hour storm we're headed into right now. You guys can probably feel the storm hitting. So probably make some grids, play with some crystals, charge your crystals, take salt baths, relax, eat some high vibe food. This is an energy reset, so you might not want to do too much the next 48 hours. I look at it like they're changing the light bulb on the sun and then the moon. They have to do it every 6 months, I think, in the Matrix, right? In my fun mind, that's how I like to look at this. Compare it to changing a light bulb, right? So it will put everything out for a second, an energy reset, and then it kind of goes back into flowing. So it can make your body feel like you're recalibrating fast, like your frequency. Don't worry if you guys are feeling depressed or whatever. They compare this, they call this the dark moon now, and then a black moon at the end of the month. But with these eclipses, they say it can feel like you're going through darkness. And then when the next eclipse hits in a week and a half, it'll feel like you're coming into the light. But that's symbolic because we're not going through any darkness. It's only darkness releasing and coming out. If you guys are feeling depressed, having a shit day, whatever, that's stuff coming to the surface and releasing. It's not your reality. It's things we're letting go of. We have a lot of energies hitting the planet. As that light is hitting us, it's bringing things to the surface to release, but still stay very focused on manifesting right now, because whatever you're working on manifesting right now is going to come to completion at the end of this eclipse season. And it's really a powerful gateway, so stay extra positive. I know I wasn't going to go live, but I had to come give some moon tips, because this is a powerful energy. I'm doing, I don't even remember yet, I'm doing light body upgrades for this moon, so it's a good time to focus on your heart chakra, your light body, your DNA, things like that. Alright, I'm getting off of here. I'm sending really good vibes. Rose quartz, amazing for your heart chakra. Any kind of green crystals. I am huge on, a lot of clears. I like to use selenite and quartz for dream work. A lot of healing stuff. I really like the Lemurian quartzes. I'm going to have to remember. The Andaras are our new favorite over here. So I'm really big on the greens like malachite. I like the Andara now. I'm getting into the Pleiadian rocks, right? I'm getting into Pleiadian crystals and things like that. But any kind of crystals are so amazing. These spiritual things will bring up the frequency of your house. And since we're rebuilding our lives, you may as well look at your personal space, right? Other things you need to organize, clutter. How's your garage, closets, drawers, top picks where trash accumulates, right? Those are where your energies are blocked in your house. So try to just do some spring cleaning. When you have like crystals, and I like the little dream catchers and chakra stuff, when you put spiritual stuff in your house, it will help bring the frequency up at your house. So it's a good time to put your energy into yourself right now, sorting your life out and cleaning your house up, getting ready for this moon. We're always putting a lot of energy outward. Time to get really organized though right now, and we have a huge focus, like I said, on relationships, your home, family life with this energy.